Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria. If you're new, you're most welcome. And if you have not subscribed, please click the button below and subscribe. And do not forget to give me thumbs up if you like it. So today I'm so happy again to record this video, story of my life. Everybody has a story to tell, and we all have some tragedies or something which we have always gone through in life. Today I want to tell you how I escaped death. Some years back, it was 2007. 2007 was the worst year for me. It was a nightmare. It was a terrible year for me. But I do thank God because I made it. It's not only 2007, it was connected to 2007 and 2008, and also early 2009. So those consecutive years, it was a nightmare for me. First, this happened this time when my dad was very sick, and I wanted to do anything to save his life. If I had any powers, anything I could do to save him, honestly, I could have done it. But I tried. God knows I tried. But it was all in vain. But I do thank God even for that. Last 2007, I had a friend of mine, and this friend of mine, she told me that there was a prophet somewhere in Nairobi who had some powers, or I don't know, who had some ability to heal somebody. Because I was so desperate, I believed it, and I wanted to try it. Guys, these things with prophets or pastors, it's a big scam. I tell you, it's a big scam because it never worked. It never worked. Even though I was believing in it that it will work, but seriously, it never worked. And so it was this time when I was going to Nairobi. We went to the town. People who live in Nairobi or who has been in Nairobi town, they know how crazy it can be. Nairobi town can be hectic. Mostly when it comes to the matatu people, the bus, the conductors, and the drivers, they are nuts. I do not know what those drivers and conductors they smoke. They can really drive rough. They can really be arrogant, crazy. I do not know which names to give them. You need to be used there so that you can be able to cope with that environment. So when I go to Nairobi town with my friend, we had to board a bus to go to Kayole. This pastor was living in Kayole, had some church there in Kayole. So when I was about to go to inside the bus, I was inside the bus. We boarded a bus, but I was just inside. There's the door and there's the handles side to side. There's usually handles where you can hold yourself when you are going inside the bus. So when I was inside the door, my friend was behind me, but then she had not yet gone inside the bus, so it was only me who was just going inside so that I can give her away. But then the conductor told me that the bus is full, so I needed to go out. Guys, so the minute I was just dropping one leg down to go down, the bus was started to move. The driver was crazy. You know, those buses, they move so fast, and because they are rushing to some customers, they are competing with other buses, something like this. So I tried to put my leg down, but then the bus was already moving. So I was left with one leg sliding just close to the door, but it was almost falling down. And then I was holding myself from one side and the other hand from the other side, at the door on those handles. Unfortunately, because the bus was moving with high speed, my left, no, my right hand slided. I couldn't hold it. It was too heavy for me to hang on like this. When my one hand slided, my other legs, which was already holding to the stairs of the bus, slided also. So I was left hanging with one hand. So you can just imagine that. I hope you can see that picture. It was just crazy. I was so scared to my life. I was terribly scared. Guys, let me tell you, if your day of dying has not yet come, let nobody lie to you that there was a witchcraft or specialist was involved in all this, in dying or somebody's death or whichever. There's nothing like that. You can only die at the right time which God has chosen for you to die. Otherwise, you can't die, because if I was to die, I could have died that day on that spot. So, then when the bus was moving, I do not even understand why the driver did not see me. I was see that there was someone on the door was hanging or something like this. I do not really understand how he never checked through the side mirror to see if something was going on. The conductor was already inside, so he didn't notice. I assume he didn't notice. Because if he noticed, he could have told the driver to stop. So when I was left holding with one hand, the legs they're hanging, it was too heavy for me to stay like this, because I'm not a conductor who hangs on the buses anyway. So I folded down. And guess where I fold? My body went to lie. Guys, I usually remember this, how it happened, and my heart skips a bit, because it left me almost dead. I fall down, but you see the last two tires where they're coming like this. So I fall down in between those last two tires, and I fall down on my back. You can't imagine the force which I fall with it. I hurted my back. My back was so crazy painfully, but I didn't feel it at that time. The only thing which scared me at that time was I was under the bus. I can see the two tires coming on my side. They were coming to crush me. Guys, I tell you, I saw God at that time. Usually when you wake up, you come back home. Just thank God you are alive. Always thank God that you have come to your house safe and sound. I saw death with my two eyes. I saw death, guys. God, I do not know what to say. So, when I was lying down under the bus, lying on that bus down, I saw the two tires coming on my side, but I didn't have power. I didn't have a clue what to do. I didn't have energy. So I told God, if today is my day, let it be. That's what I whispered in my soul. But then I got some energy. Then I was rolling a little bit like this. Then the bus was passing just 1 inch to my body. And that's how I got saved. that's how my life was. That's how I escaped the tragedy. Guys, I tell you, I saw death. I really saw death with my two naked eyes, and I was crazy scared that I knew that's the end of me. And the only thing what was worrying me is that what will happen to my sick father who is in the bed, who can't even speak. If he will get this news, what could have happened? He could have died on the spot. What of my mom? Guys, I always thank God, and I know I always, since then, I've always known that nothing can ever happen to you. No one can kill you when your time is not yet. Nothing can happen to you. So don't be scared every time. Don't be scared of spiritualists. Don't be scared of the witches or whichever. Do not even believe that there's someone who can take somebody's soul. There's nothing like this, guys. Always believe that you will die at your own time, on your own chosen time, but not when somebody chooses it. So everyone who dies, I believe they die at their right time. So that was the year 2007. That's how I managed to heal this. But then, anyway, when I went to this pastor, nothing changed anyway. My dad was never healed, and at the end of the day, there was no good result, so he rested in peace. So let nobody lie to you that when you go to prophets, to spiritualists, I think they are called like this, that they will change your life. There's nothing like changing your life or miracles or whichever. That's a scam, a big scam. So believe in yourself, have faith in yourself, in your prayers. Believe in yourself. Know that if something has to happen, will happen for a reason and not because somebody else has made it to happen. So that's my story. And another tragedy which I escaped, it was 2010. 2010, I had also another accident whereby I was traveling by Matatu, the Nissans, those buses which carry only 14 passengers. And then the bus was stopping to pick a customer. And you know those big buses from Garissa? You guys, those who know those big buses, like those coast bus, but it was coming on the way from Garissa. It kicked us from behind, and you cannot imagine. I was with my friend, but she had already slept. She told me, Maria, I want to let me sleep a little bit. I don't know why, but I felt something was not right, so I never wanted to sleep. So the bus was so fast, it kicked us with a very big force you can't imagine, and we rolled 3 times. 3 times we rolled down, and the position, the way it went to lie, the bus, after falling down, the tires was left on top like this. So I was so scared, and I remember that time I had already given birth to my first child, and he was so small. He was so small boy. He was 3 months somewhere there. So I was so scared. I got scared that I told God, always, I do not know how it happens, but I remember saying a prayer. I told God, I do not want to die now. I have a small baby who needs me. Please, I do not want to die. Spare my life. You can't imagine, someone who was seated next to me died. I was saved. I was not hurt anywhere. I didn't have even a single scar. And my friend, my best friend, was seated to me. We were going to Nairobi together. She had a broken rib, and she had some scars. For me, nothing. Another guy was seated in front. He had a broken hand, like it was cut. Like I saw this and my blood was like boiling. God, I even got confused. You cannot imagine. I came out and I was alive and I saw so much blood on the floor. I was, God, thank you. Thank you. So guys, remember always to say a prayer. Even if it's just 1 second prayer, it can save your life. I've been saved so many times from some tragedies, and I always say, I don't even open mouth, I just say it inside my heart, and that's how I got saved. So, guys, have faith, believe in yourself, believe in your prayers, not someone else's prayers. Your 2 seconds prayers can save you. Your 2 seconds prayers can change your life. So learn to believe in yourself. Even though I'm not a prayerful person, but I usually say a very small prayer and it always saves my life. So guys, believe in yourself and have faith. So thank you so much for watching my channel, my story. I'll be back again with so much stories I need to share with people. I hope this story will change someone's thoughts, someone's feelings, and will somebody somewhere will be blessed by my story. So thank you so much for watching, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and give me thumbs up if you like it. So see you next time. Thank you. Bye.